What up, people? We're back with another episode today. We have some special guests that I'm really excited to introduce. We have Tejas, we have Barth from Tor. They are a lifestyle and fashion brand in Toronto. So I'll let them introduce the brand to us and talk more about it.
Perfect. We are the owners and founders of Torque. How we pronounce Torque is Torque. Torque means move forward in life. And we started this brand like a couple of months ago. And it was a bit hard, but it's just going up and down like a electrocardiogram. So it's going pretty good right now. We sell t-shirt, hoodies, sweatshirts, sweatpants and everything.
Nice.
And that's pretty much it for our brand. We just want to let people know that it stands for people who inspire, people who motivate others, people who believe, people who are hopeful in life, and that's what it stands for.
Nice.
And people who never give up.
Never give up.
And
Yes.
I think he forgot one thing. Like, we recently launched these oversized t-shirts as well. He forgot this, so yeah.
Looking fresh.
Yes.
Fresh. I love the branding. I love the clothes. For the people, like, go check out their Instagram page and their website. It's really professional. So I guess hats off for that.
That's Tejas. The website is
that's
Tejas.
it.
Yes.
It is really professionally done. It's really cool.
Great. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
And the graphics on the website by him. So yeah, it's both. It's
Teamwork,
like yin and yang, you know,
teamwork.
like-
Teamwork makes the team. I know.
Teamwork, yes.
Teamwork, yeah.
Yes.
So I guess, like, how did it start for you guys? Like, that's my first question. Like, what made you wake up and be like, okay, I want to start a fashion brand today?
So I think 4 months back, maybe let's just go 8 months back. Okay.
8 months
I tried Amazon FBA,
Okay.
which was really good. I lost $5,000. And after that, I tried drop shipping, which
Okay.
was just going down. I lost another 5K. And so my father, he owns a clothing brand back in India
Okay.
since 1967, I feel.
Awesome.
So I have been seeing clothing
It's in the
around.
blood.
Yeah, it's in the blood. It's in the blood. So
yeah.
I just had an idea. Let's just make a clothing brand here and see how it goes.
Yeah.
So I saw a couple of YouTube videos how to make a clothing, how to print it and everything, how to design clothing apparently.
Yeah.
And I pitched the idea to Tejas, and the very next second Tejas was in. So I was like, okay, let's just do it. And then it all started. He became part of it. We started designing clothes. He started working on the website, and that's how everything came into a big picture.
That's awesome. Man.
So basically, how he mentioned, right? So like previously, I had also done drop shipping and stuff. I think each one of us has done drop shipping in some way or the other. It did not work, and then I came here for my masters, and over there we met. So it's like we met in 2018. We were the same class. We were batchmates in computer science. So after moving to Toronto, like, I also wanted to do a startup or maybe join a startup, but I did not have that kind of all the things organized to do it and stuff. He came up with an idea. I was just there. I was like, let's do it. Why not? So that's how I joined it. And yeah,
It's going pretty solid. Like in the first month we did a couple $1,000 sales, and and the next month we did another couple thousand, and we were like, okay, now we are killing it. We're killing it. We are killing it. Amazing. Third month we dropped down, and but luckily, touch wood, we are getting we'll be doing around 300 orders in next couple of weeks, and doing another 300 or 400 orders in coming month.
Yeah.
So we're just hoping that it
It's
goes
all small
up.
milestones like these that
Yeah,
make the
100%.
start more fun, right? I really believe in journey over destination.
Yeah,
anyway, so I think
for
that's
sure.
my biggest motto. So like, I love that whole concept. I love even like the branding of it, the designs of the clothes. They're really cool. So
Thank you so much.
I thank you for bringing us a little gift
yeah,
here.
for sure, man,
I
for sure.
Appreciate that. I guess like.
How does
I
that
don't
work?
know.
Like, even for like designing like clothing, who does that? How do you guys? What are you gonna take inspirations from like current like other sort of like designers, or are you just coming with something raw and then sort of like compare or just go back and forth with each
So
other?
the first thing which clicked in my mind was, let's just go to the brand which are already killing it, right? Should I say the name or should I not say the name? But something with B&M or the Bada, something like that, right? So the clothing, they're made in Bangladesh.
Okay.
And they import it for like $2-3, and we buy it for $49-50.
Right.
And that's not cost worthy, right? It's very it's not economical. So that's how I thought that, okay, we'll mix this brand around people who want to get quality stuff but don't want to pay as much as they wanted. They pay at the bigger stores, right? So that's how it all came in for according to prices. And when it comes to design, it's just we look at a couple of Instagrammers or look at YouTube videos of what is trending right now.
Right.
So I make the first app is Canva. We make it in Canva. Another one is Skittle. So we make designs in that. I show it to him. When he approves it, we just let's just try it. We print one T-shirt, make a couple of photos out of it, show it to people. If people like it, we put it on our website.
Yeah, obviously that thing is the main point. Like if we get good comments or maybe good engagement on our stories and stuff.
Right.
That is a good way that we know like this is gonna work or this is not gonna work. So
talking about engagement, we posted a story. I think a couple of days back. Should we drop oversized T-shirts? And 75% of people said yes.
That's
I'm like,
awesome.
oh my god, this is where trend is going, right?
Yeah,
so like, okay, let's just do it. And yesterday we made I think 7 or 8 designs on our website, which is oversized T-shirt. You guys go and buy it.
Yeah,
it's amazing. Yeah.
That's awesome, man. I mean, I read something on your website that you guys do also custom orders, right?
Yes, we do custom
Is that
orders.
like custom? So like when I think custom is like for a lot of people in like the weddings and stuff, they customize things.
Yeah.
For like even brands like that, it's like little podcasts. We were thinking about like making our products and having more branding like that too. Is that what you mean by that? Or
yeah, that's 100% right.
Works?
Yes, 100%. So yesterday we got a DM saying that they want 30 T-shirts. So we all celebrate Holi, right? It's an Indian festival, right? So they were like, he was like, we are celebrating Holi in our community. We are 30 to 40 people, youngsters, and we want to make a customized T-shirt for Holi. I'm like, yeah, for
That's
sure.
super
Yeah,
cool.
and it was word of mouth. So we did a collaboration with one of the collaborators, one of our influencers, and via her, we got this person. He was like, can you make it? I'm like, for sure, we can make it.
Awesome.
And that 40 orders turned into 200 to 300.
Oh wow.
And I was like, yes, we can do it. But we are doing 40 first, and then if they like it, we're going to do a couple of 100 more.
Okay.
Yeah, and the way he mentioned about word of mouth. So, do you guys watch Shark Tank by any chance? Yeah. So, there's this guy Aman Gupta, right? He tells to wear these kind of T-shirts, like your own brand T-shirt. So that is what we've been following too. And so that is it was at a party that I had gone. I saw the influencer that he was talking about. It is there where I met her, and then we spoke about it, and then she knew. We are from Talk. I was just in the washroom, and one guy was like, "Oh, are you from Talk? Are you the founder?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not the founder, but I'm a co-founder." And it's like, oh yeah, right. I've seen your videos. I've seen.
Wow.
That was really good for me.
It feels great. Like someone recognizes it. I think the circle is small. We have to expand it, but it feels really great when someone comes to us and you're the founder. Like, yes, why not?
That's my brand. Yeah. You get so happy. Man.
Yeah,
I think it's little things like these that make you even inspire, motivate you to like keep going. Yeah. Because startup life is not fun. Like as soon as I mean, it is. You gotta have a big heart and like, you gotta like. I guess get used to sucking and like losing so much in this game, and then eventually when you have these small wins, it feels way more like it touches you more, right? It keeps you going that way. So I guess that's like awesome to see because we have similar story here. Like when we started this podcast, it was like during COVID. I think the end leg of the COVID, and I was like, you know what? When we go back to Toronto, we're gonna start a podcast, right? And then he's like, yeah, we'll do it. And then I don't know why, but we just went through with it. We're just like my roommate. We're just friends. Just 4 of us sat down, recorded a couple podcast episodes, right? And we got addicted to it. It was so much fun. It wasn't even for people. It was when it started. It was for us, just to do something, right? When we were here. So, and then now it's like, where we have special guests coming and talking to us. It's like our journey, right? So
the thing you talk about, Johnny. Sorry to cut you off. It's like a huge pond of water, right? And you just dive into it, and if you don't know swimming, you just try to come up.
Yeah,
right.
And we are doing that.
Survival mode all the time.
Yes, just trying to survive.
And then you learn how to swim.
Yeah,
that's true. And also talking about the startup life, what I got to learn about it is like delayed gratification is the king over here. Like you like when I started first, I was like, we'll get big wins very quickly. But that doesn't happen. That is when I learned. Like,
it doesn't happen overnight. We have to work hard for that. And also the small things, right? Small things you talk about. Even today, when we get an order, the Shopify notification ting, he calls me like, we got an order. Like, yes, we got one. It's exciting. I think that keeps us going.
Even for us, remember we got like our first fan DM, and then we were so excited. We were like, okay, at least when we were doing it, there are listeners and there are fans and there.
Shout out to Noor, man. Like I mean,
What did he say though? Sorry.
That was such a great moment for us because it was not someone that we like knew or like anybody that I knew, like our friends knew, right? So it's like it was a random person that like actually organically liked our podcast and was like listening to it, and they just sent me a detailed analysis of the whole episode. They're like, "Oh, I agree with you." It was about the AP Tillo concert, right? So they talked about that. They're like, "Yo, I agree with this comment that you made. This, and then like they also had other feedbacks on it, right? Like just talking about the actual content, which you could tell this person actually heard the episode and like was like, "Okay, like this is what I think," and that was awesome for us at least. Like I was really happy. It's funny because we just did the Miss Foodie episode that day, and then that's when we like kind of got that message. So I was like, "This is such a great moment."
Yeah,
right?
the small wins means a lot, eh?
Okay, enough about the brand. Now I want to know about you guys. Right? You're from. Okay, you guys talk about you came here to Toronto 5 years ago. I think you said, and you
4.5, same time.
Okay, so where are you from? I know he's from Bombay. Where are you from?
So I'm from Ahmedabad, a city in Gujarat.
Nice.
And the nightlife is amazing there. It's a dry state, so you sleep at 10 p.m.
Okay.
You don't get to do parties and everything, but the food is amazing.
Food is good?
Yeah, food is amazing. Yeah.
Like what kind of food do you like?
So my personal favorite is pani puri. Pani puri, yes. The next one is so we have a place called Manik Chowk. If you guys have heard of it, the Manik Chowk is a street food place which is only thing opens till 3 a.m. in the morning.
That's awesome.
It starts at 10 p.m. It's open till 3 a.m. in the morning. And the pav bhaji there is very famous. After that, there's those sandwiches. But yeah, that Manik Chowk is I think whenever you visit Ahmedabad, you have to go Manik Chowk.
Is Manik Chowk also opening here?
Yeah, it's opening in Scarborough.
Oh wow!
No,
it already opened. I
like
think.
a brand or
it's
actual.
I think I don't know about the franchise. I think they just name it Manik Chowk. But let's just hope that food is good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go tonight, so let's just see.
How's the Bollywood city life, man?
Oh yeah, it's really good. Like so they like we can see like Bollywood actors and
do you see them?
Yeah, I see them like not near my place. It's a hub. I stay in Warsaw, so it's a hub for Bollywood. Like even for the actors and also the struggling actors and also like the TV actors, right? So we see a lot of them. So it's been really a normal for us, right? So that is what it is, right? Yeah. And so about that, and as you mentioned about nightlife is pretty good. Like it's just amazing. Like when I was in college, we used to do a lot of fun over there.
Right.
I don't need to go into details now, but
No, we can't. Mom, Dad might listen to this. They might listen to this episode. We can't drop those secrets.
Yeah, that's true. And other than that, like speaking about coming here, like I came to Canada, like I came to Thunder Bay like back in 2018, and then to Toronto in 2020. So like it's been a journey for me.
Well, it is a journey.
Yeah, you're from Mumbai, from Ahmedabad. How'd you guys get connected?
So as I mentioned, I came in 2018, right? We were in the same batch. Like we studied together at Lakehead University in Thunder Bay.
We were drinking friends.
Okay.
At first. So there's an assignment happening in a university, and all of us were like, "You want to do the assignment?" Oh, yes. Bring pack of 6. Let's just bring pack of 6, get this beer done, and then start working on the assignment.
And that's how the best friendships start. So.
Yes. So we were not that close in Thunder Bay.
Yeah,
but I think we become a bit closer as soon as we moved to Toronto, and he became my neighbor, or I become his neighbor, vice versa. And we started meeting. Now we have dinner every day together.
That's awesome.
So that's fun.
Because that's the way
we're partners, man.
Yeah, because that's the way we can discuss business as well, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, on call and everything, it's just like a gimmick. I think like work from home, like video calls and stuff. It's just so.
It's not personal. It's more. You feel it more, you know. That's awesome, man.
So for me, sorry to interrupt. For me, it's like I work 7 to 3. I wake up at 9. I still work 7 to 3. I wake up at 9, finish my work and everything till 3:30, go to gym. Then I do my another job 6:30 to 8:30, and I come home, make food, eat dinner with him and my fiance. And till 12 or 1, we are sitting on our website trying to make everything possible. Small details and everything.
Yeah, man. It's a grind.
That's a hustle.
I want to like shout out all the immigrant students, even families, even my pops when he came. I remember like, man, you grind. It's a whole different grind. I don't think people can understand it because it's like you're in survival mode for like a long time, and then you get used to that survival mode. So I mean, in a good way.
In a good way.
You keep those hard-working skills with you, but I think a little bit of it, like, you know, like you're sacrificing your health a little bit. Those things are there, but I feel like eventually you kind of adjust to that and like kind of fix that part of your life. But it's incredible what people that are coming in here and just doing, man. I feel like they're working hard. They're creating brands. They're creating everything.
Yeah.
Whatever, if it's a job or whatever it is, like, man, they're creating a life that a lot of people wish they had, and they're actually making the most of that opportunity. I feel like a lot of people that live in Canada don't understand the privilege that we have here, and then people that come here and they make the most of this opportunity.
That's true.
Right?
That's true.
That's
indeed,
my observation, right? My true, honest observation, right? And it's incredible to see, man.
And I'd like to add one point, like you said, we work on survival mode, but working on that survival mode turns it into a beast mode, and then there's no stopping.
Then there's no stopping. There's no stopping.
There's no stopping, for sure, man. And it's like a lifestyle, actually, right? Okay, enough empty talk.
Yeah.
Let's move it on. Okay, let's move on to things we like. So I know there's a lot happening with NBA.
Yes.
So with NBA, shout out to LeBron James.
100%, man. He's just 38, 90 something points,
Dude,
right?
He crazy. He's like Tom. He's one of those people. He's like Tom Brady. Just never, no slowing down for this guy.
Yeah, and I think he'll still play for 4-5 years.
A couple more years.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna increase that total score even more. And I don't think anybody else chase it until another animal will come in like 10 years from now and just chases down that score. But it's hard to see anybody else chase that total score now. So shout out to him. Congratulations to LeBron James.
100%.
Have you guys been following these trades lately?
Not that much, but I've heard that KD went to Suns. Yeah, I just saw the Instagram feed about that.
Interesting trade. What would you give it out of 5? What do you think about this trade?
I think it's 3.5. For me,
out of 5?
Yeah, out of 5. Because for me, I am a Golden State fan. Okay, when there was the Raptors versus GSW happening, I was in Thunder Bay. Like, please GSW win. It didn't win at all. But for me, I think Klay Thompson, KD, Steph Curry, and Draymond Green was the deadliest combo.
Yeah, 100%. Those guys built like a team that never been beaten. I think when they're healthy, no one can beat them, right?
True.
I think that I'm a big CP3 fan. Right? I'm a huge CP3 fan. Like, that's my favorite guy. So I'm so happy for him because he needed that. Like, I think they were really close last few years with Devin Booker and him. They have built a really good team. With KD being there, they're just, if they are healthy, I don't think anybody can beat them. In my opinion.
It could be right, 100%.
Because if CP3 is healthy and KD, that chemistry is going to be amazing, right? There's another trade that happened. Kyrie going to Luka, to the Mavs.
Luka is amazing, man.
Luka's amazing. And he needed one All-Star. And
Yeah.
Kyrie's that one All-Star that's there, right? What do you think about that? That's
I think I think it would be a deadliest combo, I would say. When they come in the court and start scoring, I think there will be no stopping.
There is no stopping.
Yeah, West is gonna be strong. It's gonna be a competition in the West.
West is always strong, but now it's like back to like deadly teams in there, right? But yeah, that was interesting. I don't know. Is there any other interesting trades that
There's a bunch that happened.
But I think these couple of them stole the show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think Westbrook also got traded from the Lakers, man. I feel so bad for Westbrook.
I think Westbrook is the most, I'd say, very, no, I'm not getting the word, but unlucky player, I would say. He's really good, but he's not able to,
He's an asset that I think people are just trading because his value is high. But then, it's hard to find. I think look at the Jazz now.
I think he's Sanju Samson of NBA.
yeah. For sure, man. I feel bad for Sanju.
Yeah, whenever you get a chance, he's injured or not able to play.
Yeah, and there's always someone as good as him just available.
Ishan Kishan coming and fucking playing 200 runs. He's just cut off.
Even Iyer is pretty good, right? So,
Ayer is also
there's
good.
so many in his position just like ready for
I think India is like 1.2 billion people, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
I think all of them play cricket. So it's very competitive in terms of playing cricket in India and be there,
There was an interesting thing I read. The Ireland team gave Sanju like they're telling him like an offer that come play for Ireland. We'll give you this.
Oh my god, I didn't know that.
Because he's not really playing for India.
Yeah.
So like, I was thinking about it. It's an interesting offer. If you're Sanju, right? Mm-hmm. What would you do? Would you go play for another country that might need you you're going to be the star player. You're the main player there. and you get the money, you get a citizenship and everything. Which, I mean, a lot of people are leaving India and coming to
take
Western
Unmukh
world.
Chand.
You can take our example.
I think Unmukh Chand went to USA and he's playing for.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Wow.
Unmukh Chand is playing for USA right now.
Oh.
I think the same situation happened. But if Sanju Samson, I was Sanju Samson, I think I wouldn't be able to go.
Is the money still there though? Like I think
The money, right?
Yeah.
You can still come to IPL but play as a foreigner. That's not a
That's
problem.
true. That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
They want
play
to
as a
kick you
foreigner.
out from the Indian team forever.
Oh,
And then
100%.
I think IPL, they'll probably make it hard for him to come back.
Yeah.
Which is shitty, man. Come on. Like, I mean, you're not even giving the guy a chance either. So it's like, what is he supposed to do? Just like become like a bench player for
But-
life?
For life?
But I think the game is becoming very commercial. Like there's so many leagues. They try to make it into like a soccer sort of, like sort of like leagues that there are a bunch of leagues that happen. Like there's the England league, there's French league. But now, like even yesterday, we discovered this new league that's like all the players that are available to play international Premier League or
Oh,
something.
I didn't know about that.
And you could just play there. And like there's so many leagues that are out there now.
But the
like,
thing is,
that.
BCCI is so rich that
That's true.
if they tell CPL, Caribbean Premier League, that let not Sanju play, they won't let him play.
Oh really?
Like,
It's mafia, man.
yeah, it's 100% mafia in there, right? Like, why was Akshay Patel in the team and not Davinder Jadeja before, like a couple of years back, right?
Oh wow.
Why Amit Shah and I think his son, they're both good Jews, so they just, I don't want to. Yeah,
Let's not start
Patel.
this, man.
Yeah, let's not start. Yeah, let's not start it. Yes.
My podcast is gonna get eliminated from this whole planet.
I'm so sorry. So, Amit Shah is amazing. Modi wins.
Yeah. Amit Shah, sorry, bro. I apologize for my friend right here. Hey, man, don't say anything
I'm
about
so
him.
sorry.
No, I'm kidding. You can say whatever. We're in Canada now. You
Yeah.
can say whatever, man. But that's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you hear about Jaidev Unadkat?
No.
He was playing Ranji for Gujarat.
Okay.
He was playing so good. Bowling attack was amazing, and his numbers were amazing. But he was not getting selected to play in Test match that world cricket. But out of nowhere, suddenly he tweets something against BCCI, and he is now in Indian team.
Interesting.
So I guess maybe talking shit about them does work.
Yeah.
So maybe we should talk shit about them and get our podcast up there, you know?
Up there.
And
Negative marketing is also
just
marketing,
branding.
right?
Yeah, dude.
I think that's what Tesla did, right? For the truck, the Cybertruck. What truck was that?
I
Oh, the
think,
truck, the
cyber-
winner.
Yeah. Negative marketing for
Yeah.
that, and it worked, right?
Yeah, that's interesting. I didn't know that. IPL. Did you guys watch it?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I
Who's your
follow
most favorite
IPL.
team?
My favorite team when Gautam Gambhir was playing was Kolkata Knight Riders. I
Yeah.
think he
Oh,
brought that
damn.
team to some other level.
Mhm.
But I think right now, being a Gujarat guy, I would say Gujarat Titans.
Is that a
is-
new team?
And they won.
They won the
right?
first
The
year. They
new
won.
team, right?
The
Like,
new
yeah,
team. They won.
yeah.
Hardik Pandya, leading the team. And
Leading the
they
team.
got a lot
Yes,
of
yes,
good
yes.
players.
But sorry to say, but I love RCB as well. But it's just,
Just
because of Virat Kohli.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just because of Virat Kohli.
they are like the one team that should be winning, but they're not.
It's just South Africa.
Everybody has a soft spot for RCB, right?
Yeah,
Virat Kohli.
The king is there.
Yeah.
King.
And they had like AB also there. before,
AB,
so-
but
It's
I
like the
think
Lakers
sadly.
of,
It's like they are like the Lakers of the league. Everybody loves them.
Yeah.
And everybody does. They want to play for them. A lot of people that I know, like they want to go trade into RCB because it's just like a big brand, right?
Mhm.
And you get more money, I find, there too, I believe. But yeah, IPL. Who do you think is gonna win this year? I mean, Gujarat is looking good. Last year, I think. What team is KL Rahul again? I forget.
It's Lucknow Super
Yeah,
Giants.
their new team, right?
Yeah, the new
That
team.
team was really close to winning it too, and like you can never take out CSK.
CSK out of
They're
the
always
league.
like the underdogs. They come out
Yeah.
of nowhere, sneak in.
But I thought last year Rajasthan had a really good team.
Yo, I find they are
See the opening
good
pairs, see
squad.
the bowlers, and everything, and
Yeah.
they still didn't win. Like,
Yeah, they're always like that team that can beat anybody on a given day, but then they never make it to like the big
league,
playoffs
big
or big
playoffs or
teams, yeah.
something.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of teams like that, and
The
then
DC also like came as an underdog, right?
Yeah,
Rishabh Pant,
yeah.
Shikhar Dhawan. Now the David Warner is in DC. I think he would
Yeah.
be taking charge this year.
I feel bad for Punt. We don't know Punt.
Yeah, whatever
He
happened
became
to
one
him.
of my favorite players. Just so entertaining to watch.
Did you follow Borders Oscar Trophy last year?
No.
Yeah, dude, Australia,
Australia
where
tour.
He won the thing.
Oh, the Gabba.
The test match, the
Gabba,
Gabba.
yeah,
Oh my
Infamous.
god.
Infamous.
It was like 4 a.m., 3 a.m. in the morning. I'm looking at the game. I'm shouting in the hall, living room, like
Rishabh
crazy.
Pant is a revolution, and I think he still has that time where he's gonna just be the greatest. He is the lefty Sevang for us, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think about him, and obviously
And a good wicket
unfortunate-
keeper.
Huh?
And a good wicket keeper.
Oh, he's great. He's improving a lot. I think.
100%.
Right? Unfortunate.
Yeah, whatever
he got into
happened
a car
to him.
crash, and hopefully he recovers fast, and we need him back for the World Cup. I don't think it's gonna happen, but
Yeah.
hopefully
well
we
soon,
get him
man.
back next year for our, at least T20 or
Mhm.
World Cup, right? Or he is a fun person to watch.
Yeah,
He
is.
does not know how to play a regular
Game. He can change the mode of the game any point
Dude,
of time.
he is us when we play it. Like it's like everything needs to be hit. You know, like, it doesn't matter what ball it is, but it's like it's fun to see someone like that, right? And
Mhm.
obviously, I think he's a high risk person,
Yeah.
and obviously the reward you saw, like in a big game like that, he came through for us. But yeah, man, I really wish we need him. He's an entertaining person to watch,
Yeah.
right?
Talking about good players, Surya Kumar Yadav, man.
Oh man, that's the
He-
next. Like, he's not from Earth.
Yeah,
from
he's.
Moon.
Did you see his T20 debut? Did you watch that game? Jofra Archer bowling at 149. He hit a 6 on the
Yeah.
first ball in his debut.
He's next level. I think with T20 he's next level. And it's sad that he got his first game as an Indian player,
Mhm.
like in 30s.
Oh yeah.
Imagine
Oh,
what
yeah.
we could have had with him if we had more 5 years. 25 years old, Surya Kumar Yadav, an India team, we could have had another Virat Kohli with him.
He was my favorite player when he was under Gautam Gambhir
Oh yeah.
and
Then he went to
KKR.
MI, right?
And he went to MI. He was still opening. He was still one down. He was still second down. You know,
Yeah.
wherever you put him, he'll play.
I remember there was a season where with MI, he was like the only player that was doing well.
Yeah.
And like no international players doing well. And he was like a national player that never played internationally yet, was killing it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, man, I'm boring you with that. So he doesn't like cricket as much, right? So we're boring him right now. But let's quickly go through that. And there is what else is happening? World Cup.
Mm-hmm.
What are your predictions, Sid?
For
Jump
me,
in.
obviously, I watch cricket whether it's India's playing. I feel like I connect more. Like I know the players more. So I would want to see them win for sure. But other team, like I love New Zealand as well. I think that they're always in the finals but don't deliver. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
They're unlucky, like just like India. They're both like the team that always go to the finals or something. They never win.
They never win.
But England, man, I don't think we can beat England. I don't think anybody can beat England. Their squad is just so packed. They're batting till 9-10, bro. Their ballers come in and just smack. They can score 400 any given day.
I think they did a couple of times.
Yeah, and
It's crazy. But I think Shubman Gill, Ishan Kishan, I think KL Rahul, everyone coming in right now, being a Siraj, or like Siraj is also an amazing bowler to us. A bowling lineup becomes very strong. I want India to win,
Yeah,
but if not India, I want New Zealand to win.
yeah.
Mm.
New Zealand's a really good team too. But yeah, England's, I don't know, man. England's gonna, I think, take it again. They're taking everything.
Yeah,
They took almost like 2 World Cups now, or no?
they took T20 as well,
Two.
did they?
And then the last one day. With New
Yeah,
Zealand.
one day was also with New Zealand. England.
They have literally won almost every World Cup recently, right? So that's crazy. Australia and England.
India keep winning PTM trophies.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
like that. Those ODI
Mhm.
wins are like these small
The
trophies.
test match today morning, like, woke up and 91 all out.
Yeah, that's
what's
amazing.
happening.
Yeah. But then they have performances like these. They get us all excited and
Yeah.
the World Cup happens. I think the main issue with India team right now is selection.
Yeah, I would,
Like, getting
yeah,
the right
100%.
team and then letting people just play. Like, I mean, it's hard as well because there's so many good
So
players,
many good players.
and no one's developing.
I think the worst selection was last year's T20 World Cup.
Okay.
Ravi Bishnoi coming in and Arshdeep Singh coming in. And where are the good bowlers which are doing actually
Bumrah's
good?
injured, and then we had Jadeja injured. So I feel like that was also a big part because Bumrah was. When Bumrah's playing, I'm playing him anytime. I don't care. Boom is like he is actually one of the best I've ever seen.
But did you follow that World Cup? Varun Chakravarti is also part of T20 World Cup. I don't think why he was. And Yuzvendra Chahal was left out, and
Yeah,
Varun
I remember.
Chakravarti was the first
Mhm.
choice for them. They didn't do anything. And Yuzvendra Chahal was the best wicket taker in T20 for us.
Yeah. Even Umar Malik, I like it. He's a,
Oh
he's
yeah,
a young
he's
talent.
yeah.
We should have played him
150,
earlier.
man. Yeah.
They're playing him now, right? So especially if it's happening in Australia, take him.
Yeah.
That's why you need the pace. That's why you need the balance
Swing,
and everything, right?
everything, yeah. And I think
So-
he can break the stumps any day.
Yeah. We do have a game that's like I guess sports related later on.
Mhm.
Because we bored him with cricket, I wanna introduce Formula One. I know you're a big Formula One fan right here.
Yep.
What's your
But-
team? What's your team? What's
Red Bull for
Red
sure.
Bull? Yeah. That's Verstappen.
Verstappen for sure, man.
Yeah.
At the moment.
He had a good season.
He's been having a great season, man. He's like unstoppable. He's like in the beast mode at the moment. He was in survival mode for now, but now he's like just in beast
He's
mode.
done being the second.
Yeah. He changed his number from 33 to 1. Come on, man. He's like,
That's true.
he just wants to win.
Do you think Hamilton is done? Like his prime is done, or because he's not been delivering or like not winning as many podiums compared to what he used to be, like what his brand value is.
That's true, but like maybe we can look at the car as well, since they had put a cap like last year on the car.
Right.
Maybe the car is not that great for him to like just win.
Right.
I don't know. Red Bull, like their car is better than Mercedes for sure. So that would be one of the reasons. But I don't think he's gone off his prime. Like he still has a few years. That is what I think, because like he's like previous years. If you go back like last year, like he was just killing it. You know.
That's true. I was a huge Daniel Ricciardo fan. Like when he was in what was the team?
McLaren,
yes.
Yeah.
And then he got traded, or he went to a different team.
Yeah.
And then
was it Renault or
Renault? He was in Renault, and then he went to McLaren. He did not have a good season with McLaren at all.
Like Daniel Ricciardo, like after watching the series Drive to Survive, like I was a big fan of him. I was just seeing his real life. I was laughing like crazy on, like he's really funny guy. Like
he's very personable, right?
Yeah, and like he turns the vibe so fun, like for all the people. Like he knows everyone and he just does funny stuff. But yeah, his career has gone down since he's left Red Bull.
Yeah.
Let's see, now he's a reserve driver for Red Bull. Hoping for the best for him, man. Like he's a good one.
I'm not following Formula One, but I saw like 1 or 2 episodes. I think that Daniel. What's the guy name? Daniel Ricciardo.
Yeah, Daniel Ricciardo.
I like that guy in the couple of episodes.
Yeah, so we're talking about that.
Yeah, it's fun. He seems like a fun guy. He seems like a fun guy.
And there's a new season coming up, season 5.
Yes, season 5 is coming out soon.
Yeah,
that's how I got into F1. Like I started watching, because didn't watch like F1 games like that or the races, but I watched that episode and I was like, whoa, like it's very spicy, very controversial, and very like behind the scene politics. I'm like, wow, like it makes a huge difference.
I think this goes too much, like way too many things going on. Just a race.
Right.
That's what I used to think. That's what I used to think. And now it's like, no, there's strategy. There are a couple of different types of tires and everything. Right? Yeah. I think the similar race is happening in Mumbai. Which one is it? F1 or I don't think so F1, but I think the lower one.
F2?
F2, I think. F2 happening in Mumbai this year.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I just saw the news.
Okay.
On Instagram.
And like, since you're talking about Drive to Survive, right? Like, most of the people have gotten into F1 because of that. But that's a good marketing strategy, right? Like I also heard like other sports, they also want a series like Drive to Survive so that they can.
I heard that for rugby, people are thinking of doing it. Rugby.
They started with tennis.
The
breaking point or break point or something.
Yeah, breakpoint. It's Netflix, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Yeah.
I like that. Like even like they did that with cricket as well. I think Mumbai Indians made their own.
Mumbai on Netflix,
which was very good too.
I liked it.
Yeah.
It's just cricket. That's why I like it, and it was Mumbai Indians.
Yeah.
I think they started like it happened when the Australian team started doing the test on time.
Oh yeah,
which was really good.
I've seen that too. Yes.
And then again, Indian team did for Border Gavaskar Trophy in Australia. Bando Mein Tha Dam. Have you guys seen it?
Yeah. Oh, I haven't seen that one.
It's so
There's
good.
a lot of these like small web series or like kind of just like a documentary kind of in Prime. I think it's mostly on Prime. Right?
Yeah, there's do you know the downfall of Ben Stokes, which happened like 3-4 years back? So yeah, they have made a documentary on that as well on Amazon Prime. You guys should watch it. It's good. I think the name of the documentary is Phoenix. I see a lot of documentaries.
There's a lot of fun, even web series around cricket that are coming up. What was the one I watched? It's really funny actually. It was like a YouTube series that we watched. I forget the name right now, but I'll text you because I know you like that kind of content.
Yeah, so I like 2 kind of documentaries, which are really nice, talking about real people, of the documentaries, real people, and another one is crime and thrillers.
Yeah, of course.
Psycho thrillers. I love that. You guys watch Neighbor Next Door or something like that? Yeah. Oh my god, crazy! Old lady putting like how many 180, 60 bodies in her backyard. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of interesting content that's coming out of just, I guess, Bollywood or even just like India in general, right? I know you like Bollywood a lot, so let's pivot towards that because I know you guys like Bollywood a lot. So, have you guys watched the most talked about movie right now? Pathaan.
Zomato
Yeah.
Yes, I think we won first day for show, did we?
No, it was like third day.
And
last show,
I
something
hated when
like that.
and I hated when people posted Salman Khan in their stories.
That was a spoiler for me. I was
Yeah,
like,
it was
come
so.
on, yeah.
You shouldn't be doing it. I was
That
expecting.
like one of the highlights.
Yeah, and I was expecting Hrithik Roshan in it because I know they're introducing YLF
Right.
universe, spy universe. I was expecting Hrithik Roshan, and just a photo, just a phone call conversation, right? But they show Salman Khan, But
And
it's
like,
fine.
as he said, like he saw like his stories. Like I did not see any of the stories. Salman Khan. I saw that handkerchief come down that train, and I was like, "Whoa, it's Hrithik Roshan!"
And he's the only one. And we were like 8 people, and he's the only one who's shouting, and we all know that there's Salman Khan.
Yeah,
coming in.
I thought it was Hrithik Roshan, but it was Salman
I wish
Khan.
I,
It was
had
good
that.
for
I
me.
wish I could do that.
It was good for me. Like I
that
shouted for
is
Salman
the
Khan as well.
ultimate
You know.
thing people want to watch though, like Salman and Shah Rukh
Shah Rukh.
together after years, right? After decades, right? Properly coming in and film and like just kind of being together. I think, to be honest, my honest review of the film, it was an average film itself, but what made it was obviously Shah Rukh Khan himself coming back after so long, and then Salman Khan and him together. I think that was like the main marketing.
That's
think-
true, but then there's one more point which
John
I think,
Abraham.
John
Yeah,
Abraham
of
killed
course.
it.
He
Yeah,
stole the
100%.
show.
I mean,
No,
yeah,
I mean,
like
of course, the movie was like, it was a good watch, but it's a one-time watch. I wouldn't go again and watch it.
I
It's
mean,
not one of those movies like Three Idiots or something like that. You watch it all the time, or Jab We Met. Right? It's like,
Yeah,
you
oh my
watch it all
god,
the time,
Imtiaz Ali is killing it.
right? But I feel like this movie is a great movie. But what made it was Shah Rukh and Salman doing that,
coming
and
in
the
together.
names that were
Yeah.
there, and like the people that are crazy about those brands, right?
And just imagine now Shah Rukh, Salman, and Hrithik Roshan
That's
will
our
be,
Avengers.
will be
That's our
sharing the
Avengers.
screen.
exactly.
Yeah.
And they have signed Amir Khan after
yeah.
Tiger 3.
My favorite is Amir Khan, so like,
He's amazing.
one of my favorite actors forever.
Mine is Ranbir Kapoor, but you are talking about Pathaan, right? I sorry. I'm just getting excited because I recently heard a review on Pathaan, and do you know Jamie Pants?
No.
No, so Jamie Pants is an Indian movie reviewer.
Okay.
He started from the bottom, and he's like going millions right now,
Right.
million views on YouTube. He said that they will be signing Amir Khan, and within a week, while I've signed Amir Khan. He also said that Amir Khan would be the main villain from all the universe. Like when Hrithik Roshan coming in, Shah Rukh Khan coming in,
Holy.
Salman Khan coming in, he would be fighting against 3 of them, and he wouldn't be like, "I'll kill you," fighting and everything. No, he would be like mastermind.
Yeah,
He's just wearing glasses and doing
And I don't think
stuff.
I think honestly, doing the villain role is the hardest.
100%.
compared to doing a hero role. So I feel like that he's gonna be the one person who could do it.
I think
We've
he'll
never
be
seen him. Have you
Yeah.
seen him as a villain? Maybe
Doom
one.
3?
Doom
yeah.
3,
Yeah.
which was
Actually, yeah, he killed that one.
he killed that one. Doom 3, the scene where they are standing in front of each other in the before interval scene.
Yes,
Like,
yes.
okay, this is a mirror, and then he's just doing something like this, and you see that they're 2 different persons.
Yeah, that
Oh
was
my
Oh,
god,
that
it
was
so-
something.
There
I
was
remember
something.
that.
There was, I think, the highlight of the movie.
Oh, yeah.
That scene
I
was
remember.
highlighted. But I think he would be like Thanos of YLF universe. YLF universe.
I like
That's
that.
how they.
That's a good comparison.
Yeah.
So, what would you give it out of 10? Tom?
I think 8. Good 8.
Good eight?
I would watch it again. I don't
Yeah?
mind. Yeah.
What about you, sir?
7.5. I'd watch it
Yeah.
again though. Like John Abraham killed it, to be honest. Like Shah Rukh Khan would have done like more action or maybe something like that, but he was a little bit low in terms of John Abraham. He was just
100%.
hitting him and he was
Yeah.
just getting killed and stuff.
the scene where the entry scene of Shah Rukh Khan, Pathaan Zinda hai, and
That was
just
clear. That
in
was
helicopter
crazy,
he just wears his glasses and like that scene was amazing. And the 1-to-1 combat between John Abraham and Shah Rukh Khan
that
was
was
also really
crazy.
good.
I think my favorite was when they discovered it and found him, and then like
Yeah.
his hair was down. And
Oh, that's,
Yeah.
you see him for the first
First time.
That was
His laugh.
incredible. Yeah,
The
that
laugh was good.
I mean, of course, like it's a great watch. So I personally give it a 7 out of 10. But my main highlight was Salman Khan and him together,
Mhm.
and like that conversation at the end when they're just saying,
Yeah,
should we retire
the post-credit
now
scene,
or
no?
whatever? No, we'll come back.
Yeah.
These kids need us or something like that. Yeah. They're like,
देश का सवाल है बच्चों को थोड़ी छोड़ सकते हैं.
That was crazy.
So
That was a
that
good one.
was crazy, man. That scene was nuts. But yeah, what
Yeah.
about you, Sid?
Again, like I think it's very similar, like 7 out of 10 for me as well. It was a good watch. It was a good watch for sure.
It was fun going with 10 people and screaming for
Yeah. No, there's a lot of TikTok videos of where people are dancing for the track or in the theaters as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
that was
presenting. Yeah.
And there were also a lot of memes for Salman Khan just shooting, like smiling
Smiling
while
and shooting.
like that was funny.
But are you guys fan of Salman Khan? Like,
Yeah.
Hardcore fan? Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice. That's nice.
I appreciate his charisma.
Yeah.
I think he's a great guy. I mean, he's a great brand, right?
Great brand, 100%. Yeah.
Huh?
Great brand. Yeah, he's for
Yeah.
sure.
Dude, I think he can kill someone and still get away with it. I mean, that's
He
in
did.
India.
Didn't he?
Good shot, Salman Khan. We don't say anything bad about him.
Okay,
That's how you
Salman Khan is
survive
great,
Bollywood.
man. I like it. He does charity. So I like it.
Being human.
Being human.
for life.
For life.
No, but I think he's a great brand, and I think him himself being in the movie just makes like a lot of people go and watch it. Like,
Yeah.
But yeah, honorable mention here. I don't know if you guys watched this on Netflix. Class. It is remake in an Indian version of it from Elite. I
Elite,
believe.
I feel, yeah. I've seen it. It's good.
Dude, what are your thoughts on it? Because I'll let you
So
start.
as soon as I saw my girlfriend, she was like, "Okay, let's just watch this Bollywood series," because I don't like to watch Hollywood stuff.
Yeah.
I am into Bollywood full on. So I like, let's just watch this while we are having lunch. Okay, let's do it. I started it, and the first episode, okay, I'm seeing it. And as soon as the first episode ends, what's going to happen in the second episode?
Yeah.
I downloaded
It's the
all
cliffhangers,
of them
yeah.
and watching it on binge are like so cool. The actors, they are like, have you seen the Instagram profile? 7,000, 8,000 followers. They're
Yeah.
the first series and they are killing it.
The
how
casting
they
was amazing.
amazing, on point.
Isn't it a Bollywood or is it Hollywood?
It's an adaptation of a Spanish. I think?
Spanish,
yeah.
Spanish.
It's,
Okay.
it's also on Netflix.
Netflix.
And it's doing really well. And but yeah, like the way they did it in an Indian touch to it, more of a South Delhi vibe. And
Yeah.
the school and
Mhm.
it was very like you could feel the truth. I mean, you guys are from there. Can you tell that like that's how kind of things kind of go around there? Most of it, like South Delhi is kind of like that in my opinion. Like the vibe of it.
Never been to Delhi, but
Saw
I think
Bombay.
it would be similar. I would say
Yeah, there's a lot of classism.
classism. Yeah.
What I liked about the series personally, I think they touched on a lot of topics that I find Bollywood and a lot of the media is scared to touch
Yeah.
in
Mhm.
India. They talked about classism, right? The caste system and the that problem in India and how
yeah.
like and it's shown pretty. It's in your face.
Yeah, and it's
in your
raw.
face. You
It's
can
not like
it's
sugar
raw.
coated. It's raw. It's
It's
freaking
raw
raw.
in your face, and you see it for what it is, and it's like the truth. Like you can see it.
Yeah. Who was your favorite of all of them?
I liked.
Honestly, like it's hard. It's a hard pick.
It's hard to pick because that another thing. There's no hero or there's no
Yeah.
villain.
Yeah,
Everybody's
everyone is the
a
same.
building character.
Yeah.
You like a character and then you hate the character maybe like a few episodes in, right? So it's a lot of character building in there, so which I love that. My favorite, I can't even really pick, man. It's hard to pick because I like a lot of people. I mean, what's that guy with curly hair who was selling drugs?
Long hair or something.
Long hair. Who's
Who's the brother of that Sabah?
Sabah's brother, yes.
Farooq.
Dude,
Yes.
Farooq.
Farooq. Yeah.
That was probably my favorite. He was my favorite because I seen him on Instagram before because he does poetry.
Oh, is it?
So he's known for his poetry. Like he does like shows like that. He does like a lot of what do we call it in Hindi?
Shairi.
Shairi, yeah.
Shairi.
Shairi, but like he does it in a very like modern touch way, but it's like very authentic. So he does that. He's known for that, I think. So when I saw him, I was like, I've seen him somewhere. So, but he killed that acting. I mean, to touch on like concept of homophobia in India
Mhm.
is such a brave concept in my opinion.
yeah.
Or to even do it in front of like media that's like not or audience that's not gonna like it, right? You already know it's not gonna sell much, but to do it so raw and like for what it is,
Yeah.
and to like actually touch on the that topic and
Again, no sugar coating.
no
Just
sugar
like this.
exactly, in your face,
Exactly.
right? So like a lot of topics are like I think are brave
Mhm.
in that whole thing, but it's done in such a way that it's like you see it for what it is, and maybe it'll bring some change. I don't know. I'm hoping because I feel like when I watched it, I feel like, oh my god, if I'm someone who doesn't like this, watching this, maybe I'll understand the point of view of this person now,
Yeah.
right? Which is, I guess, in a good way, is good because it's changing people's thinking a little bit, right?
Yeah.
So that I mean, that's the.
I think the most chilling scene of the whole series for me was when I saw spoiler alert, guys. When he killed Suhani,
Oh, yeah.
and they both are sitting in the car, and she's like, "Everything will be fine, and we have money. Everything will be fine."
Yeah.
That's true. Very
That
wrong. That
shit
is,
was- like if you're
Why?
rich in India like that,
You can get away with
shit.
anything.
Yeah. Which is crazy. And then
Yeah.
actually, you know what? I take it back. My favorite is Bali, bro. Bali.
Bali.
Bali is fake. Yo, he's nuts. He's actually crazy. Yeah. I like that guy. He's pretty fun.
Is like proper delight and trying to showcase how the how the light actually behave.
Yeah.
You know, he's trying to portray that, and
Like
he
the
was
Dilli
pointing
guy
on
from
Dilli
like,
guy,
yeah, Dilli
ye
guy.
karunga, wo karunga.
Yeah.
Super
He's proper
confident,
there.
right? Like that was sick to watch. I mean, great show, guys. Go watch it. I mean, I really enjoyed it. I would give it like 9 out of 10. To be
100%, 9 out of 10.
100%, yeah.
I don't even I don't know why I would do that.
Have you heard the background score of that series?
No.
Just
Oh.
YouTube it. Hear to each and every song, and I assure you that every song is amazing.
Oh, the songs they
The
use?
songs they
Oh,
use,
yeah,
the
there's some
background
good-
score, everything.
Oh, yeah.
The slow songs, each and every songs are amazing. I
it's a
sometimes
well
hear it
put
on loop.
together show,
Mhm.
yeah.
100%. Yeah.
And to be honest, like you guys have hyped it up so much, why
Yeah, just watch it. Watch it. It's
Watch
pretty
it.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a really good watch.
And the thing is, second season will be coming in, so watch it.
Right.
It should be fun to watch together next time.
Honestly, I like Netflix going to India, like trying to like make. India has good content in terms of like the media itself, but I think with Netflix they have the level of production and the freedom
Mhm.
they give the artists to like express themselves as in their way. I think that's Netflix definitely helped that, and it has elevated the content that comes out of it now.
Yeah.
Like where for someone like growing up here, I didn't watch a lot of like indie shows because it showed very they're very like they have a set template, but now they're touching topics. Now
Mhm.
they're building a content that someone, if I look at it, I'm like, wow, this for the content, what the content is, like I
It's art.
enjoy it, right?
It's
Like
art. It's out of
yeah.
box.
Yeah.
out of the box, right? So you sort of enjoy the content regardless of the language and regardless of barriers. We watch Spanish shows, we watch all these Korean shows, we watch like Squid Game, right? Like
Yeah.
there was like an international show. Like I think with Netflix going in, they're coming with like these shows that are going to be international shows.
Talking about Indian Netflix, I used to watch a lot of crime documentaries based in USA, based in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Dama was amazing. The documentary which Indian Netflix are bringing in for crime is also next level. I think
Oh,
you
wow.
guys should watch it. Oh my god. Some of them were, I think one was based in Bangalore. Another one was based in Mumbai. The whole they took every dot and put it in where he would be now and everything. I think the crime because I'm a huge fan of crime documentaries. I watch that a lot.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah. Try.
What would you
watch
recommend
it.
watching like this?
I think there are a couple. The one which I talked about based in Mumbai, based on Dawood Ibrahim and gangster mafia, and the other one is Psycho Killer from Bangalore.
Okay.
I don't particularly remember the name,
That just sounds like an interesting name.
but
There's
it's
so many,
amazing.
like,
So
crazy
when
ones.
you hear in Canada or USA or some part, they cut human bodies, put it in the black bag and throw it away.
They're
you know?
very raw, right?
Very raw, right? What would you think if I tell you that people in India also done that?
Yeah.
And they show that as well,
Mm-hmm.
like as raw as people have shown. Damn.
Exactly.
See, in India, what happens is some people, like most of the population there, they're a lot of things are happening around you, but they don't like talking about it.
Yeah.
Like they ignore it, right? Or they keep themselves like, okay, let's not like even think about it or talk about it. Here, it's like in your face, so you learn something out of it, or like you just kind of know it's there. It's in your face. I think that's what the change is happening in India now. A lot of media is turning towards the dark content, right?
Yeah.
And that's like the new hot thing now. Like everybody wants to watch that dark fantasy kind of like rawness, like where it's like gives you the chills,
Chill
the
vibes.
icks, like
I
what's going
was
on?
watching one documentary based in India. That guy was a psycho killer, serial killer, and he dropped a dead body right in front of a police station.
Holy shit.
Look at the guts of that guy.
Holy shit. Yeah.
And there were no CCTV cameras. They couldn't catch that guy. He's still out there.
Holy.
Just imagine.
That's crazy.
People want
that's
that.
going crazy.
Well, what was that show where like Chunky Pandey was like eating
Abe. It's
brain?
called Abe. Yeah.
Abe, right?
Yeah.
Which one?
Abe, bro, you gotta watch that one. It's so dark. It's fucked. So I think it's on real things, situations. They just do real like episodes. And you see Chunky Pandey, out of all people, doing a serial killer role, and he killed it. He literally cuts open someone's brain and eats it because he wants to get smarter.
Oh my
Really?
god!
And they show that.
Wait,
like,
what's the name? What's the name of?
Did he get smarter though?
each episode is different serial killers. Very well.
Every episode is different. And this guy's trying to catch them. It's so dark. It's so nicely done.
Abhay, is it? Abhay, is it?
ABEY or ABHAY?
ABHAY.
Okay. What OTT platform is it on?
I think it's Prime or
Prime?
YouTube.
Okay, I'll just.
Okay,
Google
shout
it.
out to IPTV. Alright?
IPTV, yeah, IPTV.
You'll find it on IPTV.
Perfect. Talking about Bollywood, sorry, I wanted to ask this question. Did you guys like The Master?
I haven't watched it. I
watched
have
it
no.
You're sitting next to people who watch it 3 times in theater.
Oh yeah.
It's the favorite movie for me.
Really?
For
Bollywood. Like, what would you say? Like, what would you give it out of?
Sell me it on it because I when I saw it, I was like, I have no interest in watching this.
Because like the reviews on everything is like Alia Bhatt is just saying Shiva, and like it's just. I think it's just bullshit, to be honest. Like, if you watch it like properly, like there's nothing. Maybe he can elaborate.
Yeah, so
it's
like I might get hate comments on the video, okay? But have you guys been following latest Marvel TV shows? No?
Yeah.
That's good. Because apart from Loki, whatever TV show you can pick, let's say Hawkeye, let's say She-Hulk, it is better than that.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. And the VFX, I would say, top notch. The storyline is amazing. I would say dialogues are pretty off, but just watch that movie and watch it in the theater if possible. I don't know if it would be available in theater right now, but it's a must watch. The acting of Shah Rukh Khan. There's Shah Rukh Khan in the movie.
Wait, what?
What?
Yeah. So,
no way.
So there's
He's back to back doing no.
So-
sorry, cutting the show. I heard that he has a company. Production company that he opened for VX.
Red Chili's VFX.
Yes, Red Chili. Sorry, yes. And this guy's revolutionizing the whole
Ravan.
thing, right? Ravan, yeah.
Ravan,
too,
yes.
back in the day.
So have you guys watched Swades?
Yes.
Swades, right?
That's an old classic movie.
Old classic movie, right? Shah Rukh Khan.
Yeah.
So I think it's in the air, but people are talking about it. Shah Rukh Khan from Swades is the same character in The Master.
No way.
Who got the power?
because he has the same name.
He has the same name, and Ayan Mukherjee, who was assistant director for Swades of Ashutosh Gowarikar,
Whoa.
he is directing this movie. He is a director of this movie.
Damn.
There's a lot of
Mohan Bhargav, same
We
guy.
talk about this shit. See, now
See,
it's
yeah,
interesting.
look at that. That's very
Now
interesting. Now I'm interested.
because I'm like, okay, fuck, like this is kind of interesting now. Like this guy's, they're doing some next fucking Avengers shit. Where, like
Yeah,
this
so-
guy gets some superpowers.
And
like,
the
movie
post
gets
credits,
the whole movie
in the
class.
end, you see, okay, the movie is ending. Then the
Yeah.
post credit scene takes it to another level where you, oh my god, I have to wait 3 more years to watch second part.
Yeah, they definitely like how Marvel does it. You know how they have like a post-edit
Yes.
scene, like wait, gets you excited for the next one.
The action sequence,
So-
you don't see Ranbir Kapoor doing action sequences, but the way he pulled it off,
Yeah.
the way Ayan Mukherjee pulled it off, Amitabh Bachchan, Shah Rukh Khan, everyone,
Yeah,
it's really good. You guys should watch it.
Yeah.
Let's watch it together. 4th time in theater. It's
You guys
fine.
gotta go for the 4th time. If you guys are going for the 4th time, I gotta watch it.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, this is our game that we always play with
For
our
sure. Yes,
guests.
yes.
It's called Pick Your Poison. All right. Here I'll give you 2 options, and you have, I don't know. I guess I'll give you 5 seconds to quickly pick, and then you can comment on why you picked it. And we'll, I guess, go around maybe and see what the table has to say about that.
Yeah,
pick,
for sure.
Okay?
Let's do it.
Okay, pick number 1. This is gonna be. I'm gonna start you off not easy. Okay?
Who's starting?
Let's go around.
Oh,
the
me?
table.
You guys are gonna answer. You guys,
Okay,
you guys
okay.
are the guests, right?
Okay.
So, Sachin or Virat?
You can answer.
Virat Kohli.
Virat Kohli, eh?
Yes.
I like that.
I
What
think
grade?
because his aggression, and I also play cricket, so my aggression are similar. That's how I like him better. The records he has, obviously Sachin he's the legend, right? There's no comparison, first of all. But when we are asking for it, I think Virat Kohli right now he can break all the records right now.
You think he's gonna get that 100 record?
100%.
You think so?
Yeah, for sure.
What is he? I think he said 75.
He's 74, 75 right
So
now.
he's 15 more.
Yeah.
Which is doable.
Yeah, 50, 25 more.
Whoa.
That's
For
doable.
Brown, we fuck up math.
Yeah.
Like that? Come on, bro.
We can do that.
25 more.
25 more.
How the fuck is he gonna get 25 in what do you think he has 3 more years?
India will be playing lots of cricket, man. Test match, T20,
Yeah.
ODI. After
Okay,
every other game, we'll score 100. It's
Fair
okay.
pick, fair pick. I mean, I'm not really mad about that pick because it's like he is earned that respect.
Yeah.
He's able to get compared to a legend.
Yeah.
A god.
I think that's where you can see that when you are comparing someone with a legend, you have made something in
Yeah,
your life, right?
I think, to be fair, this comparison is almost like, for people that don't watch cricket, it's like Sachin is like he's like Michael Jordan, and Virat Kohli is LeBron James.
LeBron James,
right?
yeah, true.
So like they're both like so great, and he's almost chasing this goal. So it's like amazing to see.
But
that,
talking
right?
about LeBron James, I think 23 Mamba. I think whatever happened to him was really sad.
That was
Yeah.
I cried when I heard that news.
Dude, Kobe thing, that was unfortunate.
I grew up watching Kobe.
Okay.
In India, you watching Kobe is a big thing because India is like cricket.
Okay.
Yeah. And I used to play basketball since grade 9th. Okay. And the first person I saw playing basketball was Kobe.
I think a lot of Asia, a lot of people do start watching basketball because of Kobe.
Kobe, yeah.
And even in China, a lot of people love him in China. Like he has a huge fan following in China and India as well, right? So yeah, RIP to the legend.
Yeah, RIP to the legend, man.
But yeah, so I guess go back to the game itself.
Yes.
You're picking it up because the next one, this is gonna be interesting. Hardik Pandya or Ben Stokes? Who is the better all-rounder?
I think Hardik Pandya.
Yeah.
Hardik Pandya. The reason being Hardik Pandya is because whatever he has shown, I no disrespect to Ben Stokes, he's amazing as well. He's shown in Test match and World Cup as what he is capable of. But Hardik Pandya is also an emerging player, right? He's still in 20s. Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So almost in 20s,
yeah.
And he's also doing great for the country. And
He's a captain now.
yeah, T20 side captains. So I think that's pretty good.
Okay.
And so I think the similarity is also there, right? Ben Stokes went a couple of years, maybe 4 years out of cricket. Hardik Pandya was out for 4 years as well because of his
And
injury.
they're both alphas.
Both alphas, both 100% alphas. So difficult pick, but I would still say Hardik Pandya. The reason being, the confidence in that guy. A T20 match is like,
yeah, the calmness.
And he hit a six.
Calmness. I love it. He's changed himself to become more of like when he came when he was younger, he was very aggressive.
yeah,
And hot-headed, right? And I think now he's like so calm and like confident, collected. Almost like Dhoni a little bit, right?
yes.
Putting this out in the universe right now. I want this so bad. I want Dhoni to be our T20
Captain. Hey, it's not
Coach.
coach. Yeah.
T20 coach. Dhoni, please, if you're listening to me, please, brother.
Let's just tag him, no?
Come.
See the video.
Please, bro. Please come coach our T20 team and Hardik Pandya as the captain. Bro, that Jordy is gonna be insane.
But
bro.
do you think
we're gonna win?
Yeah, 100%. But do you think Hardik Pandya being the captain, Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli will play T20 World Cups?
I would not because I think I would let them focus on T20. Test and one day.
ODI.
Because they are so good in it right now. Still, I let them play their best game there, and we let the youngsters kind of.
But I would say keep Rohit Sharma out and let Virat Kohli at least play, right? Because what he did against Pakistan, right?
I do agree with it. But I think
it's his time. It's
when
his
we
time.
actually want, because I think that's hindering his one day and
Test game.
I really want him to focus on one day and test now. Just kill it there, man. Get that, because they can still do great things in test.
Mm-hmm.
They've shown that, right? One day and test. I think T20 is a fast pace and it's for youngins. And I think you need to either become like Dinesh Karthik where you're just a finisher.
Mm-hmm.
But I think there's a lot of people that are we don't like to believe it, but are better in that format than
They just keep Surya Kumar one down instead of Kohli, and he will kill it,
I
right?
Surya, yeah, right? Like we wouldn't have found Surya if we didn't give a chance to
to
like that, right?
yeah.
And I think Shubham Gills are rising too. So
Oh my God.
They just should like play these guys. Start Ishan Krishan and Shubham, and then KL Rahul comes in one down. Surya 4, like that would be like an ultimate right
combo.
There, and then Hardik Pandya, then and there's like 5. You have like Pant or maybe someone else come in. 6, 7. I'm trying to think who else. Ajax or
Ravindra
Jadeja.
Jadeja. You
Jadeja,
can't keep him out of any format, man.
Yeah, Jadeja is my favorite.
He's three
player.
fielders
He's my
himself.
favorite.
That's true.
He's
That
my
is true.
favorite player of all. Like when he's playing, he's sick. He's probably the best player we have because he can field ball and bat. Right?
Field, my God.
He's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think we have a great team there if we let them, the youngsters play too, right? So, okay, yeah. So that's a great pick. Ben Stokes, though, I mean, talking about him, he is a legend in that England team.
Did you see the test match where he single-handedly won the test
Dude,
match?
he is a very clutch player. I would compare him to Dhoni, to be honest. He is a very Dhoni-like player. Not like the
Personality.
game, not the game, the personality and the clutchness. It's very clutch. He'll win you games, right?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so like, yeah, shout out to Ben Stokes too, right? So,
Yeah. We'll take everyone.
That's true.
We'll take everyone. Let's just let them respond.
I mean, it is a big hard pick, right? Okay, next one. This is like going back to the legends now.
Mm-hmm.
Who is a better captain for the Indian team, Dhoni or Ganguly?
Oh my God.
That's a hard one.
I think MS Dhoni.
MS Dhoni?
Yeah. Whatever he did got us like 3 cups. Yeah.
He got
World
the
Cup,
show.
T20, Champions
I
Trophy.
guess he has more to show
Yeah.
results. But Ganguly is
I think Ganguly was the structure he built for youngsters, for coming team, and Dhoni was able to mend it properly. So I think both goes hand in hand. You cannot keep Ganguly out of it and just say MS Dhoni is
that's why it's a
amazing.
hard pick in my opinion, right? Even Kapil, I was gonna put Kapil there for Dhoni, but that's like, I think that's a harder one because
Can't
they
compare.
both won World Cups in UN as a captain,
Yeah.
right? So yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Dhoni is one of my favorite people in the world. I think no one that calmness and the confidence. I think even the personality he has. I think like if he coaches our team, here's where I think Dhoni would work. Sorry, I'm going back to this.
Yeah, for sure.
I want him to fucking become our coach so bad. I think this is why he would work as a coach. No one can say anything to him. If he wants this player to play now, because right now I think there's a lot of politics and a lot of like whoever is cool with Kohli will play now if he's the captain.
Yes.
Whoever's cool with Rohit
Rohit
Sharma is
Sharma.
gonna play now, or whoever's cool with Hardik Pandya will play. I think if Dhoni comes in, it's like none of that shit exists.
Yeah.
He's gonna play the best team that
Best team.
he
He
thinks he's
thinks.
gonna perform.
Yeah.
And no one's gonna back top to him ever because he has shown results and they all look up to him.
Yeah.
He's their mentor.
Mentor.
Right?
But I think that's true. Like if you see actually when Kohli was captain, Yuzvendra Chahal, Mohammad Siraj were getting chances. No hard feelings for them. They are really good players.
Yeah.
But then Rohit Sharma came into action, and suddenly
He's also-
Surya Kumar Yadav, Ishan Kishan,
All
They bring their
all
own
Mumbai is
team,
kind of
yeah.
bring a team, right?
Yeah.
And
And
I
Hardik Pandya, all the Gujarat people.
think Gujarat people are coming in. Mohammad Mohammad Shami, Shubman Gill coming in. I think Michael Vaughan, the England
Yeah,
player.
the
ex-player.
old player, right?
Yeah.
old player.
So he commented one day, he tweeted one day, like, is this Indian team or is this Mumbai Indians?
Oh,
When
yeah.
Rohit Sharma was
Yeah.
captaining.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think that's the only solution that I see. I mean, he came and gave us the results and a solution when we needed it back in the day. I think he can do it with coaching, and I think he can really change.
I think in Champions Trophy we defended 120 runs against England, and he was the captain at that time.
That was
Oh my
crazy.
God, that was crazy.
I mean, yeah, that's the only solution. So hopefully they listen to that. Okay, another one. Murli Dharan or Shane Warne, the king himself, R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Who do you think is the better spinner?
I think Shane won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who has more wickets? Is
I
it
think
Murli?
Molly has an 800 wickets or something.
He has the
like that.
most leading wickets now.
They're
Like,
both fucked up. They're both just insanely good.
Yeah, they're insanely good. But the thing is, I like the attitude of Australian players more.
yeah.
You know, they are like,
They're rowdy.
this is our ground.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? You know,
They
something like
had
that.
the aggression that Kohli had, right? Like,
Yeah, the aggression. I think first thing I go for is aggression, intent to win. And when you see the circle where Shane Warne was playing, Gilchrist, Hayden, Ponting, Shane Watson. He didn't play with Watson, right? I don't think so. He played.
Watson was there, I think.
Yeah, Watson. Yeah,
Bradley
but the
was there.
circle he was playing with. Oh my God, they were like, you were playing against them, you were probably losing the match.
Yeah, they were like.
And you can't sledge as well
All
because
sides.
they are the legend is sledging as well.
Yeah.
So I would say Shane Warne. What is your pick?
It's hard to pick one, man.
Yeah.
I think honestly, I would go with that pick too, but I just feel like it's the personality because he was such a fun guy.
Yeah. In one of the IPL matches which was happening in South Africa, I saw a picture of him drinking a beer out of a spectator's glass. It was with I think
He
Rajasthan
loves
Royals.
that because it makes you feel like they're humans too.
Mhm.
They're fun, right?
Yeah,
And Murli, of course, was a revolution of his own.
100%.
He was
I think
one-man show.
both of them are a really great person. Murli is very calm down and
That's true.
and
He was a
Shane was
one-man
like,
show.
I'll say whatever I have to say.
Is there another one you want to do for Formula One? I know you had one to ask.
Wait, I'll ask him like Max Verstappen or Hamilton. Who do you think?
Max Verstappen for
Yeah?
sure for now, yes. Reason like he's been winning and like he has that vision. And if you look like he's won in such a small age, like he's just
Right.
24 or 25
Right.
right now, and
Yeah.
he's just won a lot of trophies already, like a lot of Grand Prix, right? So yeah, Max Verstappen heads down.
Okay, I agree with that. I was a huge Hamilton fan,
Really.
but then like I started watching Max Verstappen. Like he's very fearless when he drives. Like,
Yeah.
like,
he just wants to
he
win.
just wants to win. He just doesn't care
sometimes-
at any cost.
Yeah, and sometimes he's just selfish. Like his teammate, what was his name, Perez.
Yes.
Their team tells him to let Perez go, but he does not go. And
Yeah.
like, why? Like he has let you like go to the first position so many times,
Yeah.
and you just can't let him go once. I mean, that's
For him,
that's
it's
off.
like
But then
either he wins or nothing.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
Yeah. Or other person's injured. Like that's it.
yeah,
Yeah.
and that other person is Hamilton. Maybe
Yeah, I agree.
Elon
Yeah.
Musk का सुंदर पिचाई.
Elon Musk for sure.
Elon Musk, yeah.
Yeah.
Then we should
Oh,
have
yeah.
a
We
should have a
'cause
bead in
you guys
here.
are a startup, so like yeah, that's an interesting thing. Why not? Yo, come on, we gotta rep our brown mans first. Come on,
I'm sorry.
we gotta rep our brown people first, bro. Come on.
That's true, but like looking at Elon Musk, like I've been following him since quite a long time. I've read his books. I follow him on Twitter like crazy.
His books? Wait, what? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not like basically not his books, but people who have written about him.
About
right?
him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's like
I'd
he has
love to
time
read
write
it,
books.
also.
Yeah. So I had read those when I was in university, so it really intrigued me, and after that I've been following him a lot. Lately I've been not following him because like I've been busy with stuff, so not following anything for now. But yeah, Elon Musk, because I think like the vehicle that he has made and everything is just next level. Like he's trying to
100%. Yeah.
he's trying to take us to
Revolutionary,
Mars and stuff. Like it's
He's
just
doing
next
some
level.
crazy things that we humans don't want to do because we're lazy as fuck.
Exactly.
There are people against him doing this as well.
I mean, someone's got to experiment, right?
Yeah.
Like, if they don't, then who?
I think there's a
who's gonna
documentary
push?
on Elon Musk on Netflix. I think.
Oh yeah, I watched that one.
Yeah.
For these NASA, like
Yeah,
when we
yeah.
launched NASA from
Yes.
Houston, right? That was incredible to watch. And like how many retries and how much he has to really put in effort, right?
And like lately, like he's been showing everything what he's been doing on Twitter and stuff. So that's why
That's
he's
true.
gaining a lot of eyes and everybody knows him. Whereas
Did you-
on the other hand, Sundar Pichai, like he's like more on the back end. Like he's doing great
I
stuff
agree.
too,
I
but
agree.
it's not on the eyes of the people. You know,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
so no hard feelings for him, man.
Yeah, fair enough.
Did you guys follow? Do you guys follow stock market?
Yeah.
I
A
just-
little bit, yeah.
Just a bit, yeah. Do you have seen Eat the Rich, the GameStop saga, not Netflix documentary?
I think I'm not.
No,
I've seen like a little.
you should watch it.
I lived it.
Someone on YouTube manipulated the GameStop stock, and
Oh, yeah.
he got.
Yes, we see that. Yeah, we invested into
He
that
got,
too
I
for a
think,
bit.
the major.
I made some money off it, but it was not much. It was like
I
$50.
didn't know it was a huge scene at that point of time. I was not even following stock market at that
Yeah.
time. I just did last 2021. I put like a couple of $100 and I got $2,000 back. हो गया. Yeah. And so that GameStop saga is really good. I think a couple of people manipulated the stock from YouTube.
And I think Reddit was also helping with that.
Yeah.
Right. That was crazy.
Yeah. They were all discussing on Reddit, right?
Reddit.
Yeah.
Okay, since you like Elon Musk, okay, there's another pick your poison for you, just for you. Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos?
Elon Musk.
Okay.
Straight away, no second thoughts.
You're
No
just
doubt
like
about
Elon
it.
Musk fan.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, for now,
That's
yeah.
awesome. That's for now. Unless he fucks up and like he's.
You should.
I mean, I was a Steve Jobs fan first.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
I just wanted to like work hard and get into Apple and stuff. But I mean, dreams change.
I was gonna ask you that next, but I guess we already know the answer.
Yeah.
Elon
we
Musk.
should click his picture like this.
Yeah,
like this.
podcast, like
Podcast
Elon
is-
Musk.
like this photo.
Let's call him in.
Dude. He will be an interesting
A very
conversation.
interesting
I don't think he can stay on one topic. That guy just knows way too much. You know, there's people that you meet that just have so much in their head,
Yeah,
and there's like so much knowledge to just like vomit it all out.
all out.
and maybe it's hard for us to digest because we're not able to relate to what they're
That conversation could go like couple of maybe 3 hours, and
Oh.
he might be still talking.
Yeah. Revolutionary people, man. But yeah, man, this is so much fun. That was the end of our game. But anything you guys want to plug in for your future projects that you guys want people to know, our listeners to know? Anything that's interesting that's coming up, or
Sure. The thing is, we dropped the oversized t-shirt. Go and buy it. And next thing is, we also do custom t-shirts, hoodies, sweatshirt. If you guys want to buy it. Apart from that, if you don't want to buy it, just follow us on Instagram. It doesn't take any money, right? We'll create our own community and do giveaways. Just follow us on Instagram. It's
and
fun.
we are trying to improve our content every day.
Every day. We are trying to improve our content every day. We have another camera set up here just for you guys, man. Let's just take us to the moon.
What's your IG handle?
yeah,
Like that.
It's a Tor.C.C, and just follow us on Instagram. We try to put good content every day, and it should be fun.
And also, like, all the information is there, like the website links and stuff, and what kind of products, what can you expect, how was the delivery time and stuff. Everything is there on the page, so you should be good.
Yes.
Yeah, and I love the website, but I've already said that to them earlier.
If you guys want to make any website, contact Tejas. He's amazing.
It's really good. The website looks professional, and I know there's a collaboration. I saw something about collaborating with you guys, right? Like, I really want to do something with you guys eventually. We'll talk off
camera for sure.
But I really want to, because I have some ideas that we both have some ideas that we want to customize some ideas for.
For sure, it should be fun.
I don't know, listeners. Do you want to have some little
Merch.
gear and merch? And, I was thinking even mugs too. You know, that'd be funny, like little mugs. That'd be funny. But
We were thinking of doing caps, mugs, and everything, but we just wanted to start with small thing first.
Yeah.
You know, hoodie, because it was a cold season.
Would you be
Winter.
able to do hats?
We can do
Okay.
hats. We just
So
need a machine for that. But
Hats and shirts, oversized
yeah.
shirts. That'd be cool, man. You guys can. We'll talk off here about this.
Yeah.
But for sure, that's awesome. Well, thank you for coming, man.
Thank you
This
so
was
much
a
for having
great
us.
chat. I had so much fun learning about
Likewise.
so many things about India as well, and Bollywood, and it was a fun chat. So thank you so much for coming.
And just one more thing. If you guys have any idea, start working on it. 1 day, 2 day, 1 month, 2 months, but you will get success. So don't give up on life. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I can also add one more thing. If any
Let's go.
designer is watching this video and they want their designs to be printed on the t-shirts or hoodies or something, please you can reach out to us. We are open for designs as well.
Sick.
Like, yeah.
Any designers, anybody, man. If you guys want shirts or anything customized, reach out to these guys. These guys are awesome. They're nice. They're fun. So yeah, peace and love. Until next time.